Hey, hey, hey! I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with a hot work from home opportunity. This lead has a lot of good things going on with it. They're gonna hook you up with all the necessary equipment, okay? So if you need help with getting your home office set up, they will help you out. And that, I will tell you, is one of the biggest hurdles, okay? Because if you don't have a computer, there's no working from home. Then the other good thing about this is this job is going to pay you a minimum of $20 per hour. They even tell it in the job lead that their base pay is $20 per hour. So you already know what the minimum is when you come into this lead. Now, the one little thing that might just, I don't know, okay? It requires a phone. So if you're allergic, all right, pass this one on. Still stay around, hear about it so you can send it to a friend or a family member. But yes, this is a bank customer service role that does require a phone. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into all of the details. But first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these hot work from home opportunities that I share every single weekday. I've been doing this for a while now, and a lot of folks have gotten hired, and that can be you too, but you gotta go ahead and lock it in. So on that note, we are ready to jump in. All right, so today's lead comes from a company called U.S Bank. And this is not the first or the second time that I have shared this company on my channel. They often hire for remote roles. They have multiple remote opportunities that I've shared, not just the customer service one. Now, they have 3 different work situations you can get into. And this one is for a remote position. However, they also mentioned that for a select number of cities, they offer a hybrid model. So you'll know about that in just a moment. But I'm just scrolling through so you can see, what all they offer here. Now, jumping on into the lead, this is for their customer experience specialist role. This is the second shift. They don't say what time that starts. They just mention in the lead that it starts later in the morning. So I've seen a lot of second shift jobs. I would expect sometime around 11-ish a.m. ballpark for this role to start, but they don't tell us for sure. Now, again, they told us in the lead that the base pay is $20 per hour, but that's not exactly how much you'll get paid. It all depends on experience. So you could actually be looking at earning more. Now, this opportunity is available US wide. However, they mention that this remote opportunity is not available for applicants in the following areas. So this is for people who live in these specific cities and states. So if you live in Portland, Oregon, Cincinnati, Ohio, St. Paul, Minnesota, Englewood, Colorado, Overland Park, Kansas, or Fargo, North Dakota, you can still work in this role. It just says, however, okay, you will be looking at either an on-site or a hybrid opportunity. And a hybrid opportunity is what is called telecommuting. You work from home some days, you go into the office other days. So you might see it written as hybrid or telecommuting. That's actually what that term means. But, nowadays they just throw the term all over the place. So, if you live in one of these cities, you can still apply, but it's just not going to be 100% remote. For everybody else located in the US, this is 100% remote. So jumping on in here, it says, start discovering how you'll thrive. Explore what's possible in a career at U.S. Bank. Are you ready to start your career with opportunities for professional growth through a structured career path program? We pride ourselves on creating a culture surrounded by our 5 core values. We do the right thing. We draw strength from diversity. We power potential. We put people first. We stay a step ahead to foster positive relationships with each other and our customers. Come join us at U.S. Bank as a customer experience specialist. In this role, you will be the first point of contact for our customer inquiries via the telephone as part of our 24-hour banking team. This is our team that answers the 1-800-US Bank calls. Our banking customers and our branch teams contact us. You will work in a highly collaborative, fast-paced environment where customer service is our passion. Join our diverse and inclusive team where you will feel valued and inspired to contribute your unique skills and experience. All schedules include 1 weekend shift, Saturday or Sunday. Currently currently seeking to fill mainly second shift schedules, late morning and afternoon start times, subject to change based upon availability and business needs. If hired, you must be able to fully attend 6 weeks of training, Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Did you know U.S. Bank raised its base pay to $20 per hour? And so responsibilities include answering incoming calls and assist customers with questions and concerns related to their U.S. Bank accounts, process and respond to U.S. Bank customer inquiries, utilizing multiple systems to provide information on accounts while answering every call with professionalism and accuracy, properly diagnose customer needs and proactively educate them about the features and benefits of U.S. Bank products and services, demonstrate a genuine interest in customers and ask questions to resolve the customer's concern while understanding how U.S. Bank can help meet their financial needs, present options to customers about ways to make their banking easy and convenient while ensuring the needs of the customer always come first, de-escalate situations involving dissatisfied customers, offering patient assistance and support, guide customers through troubleshooting, navigating the company's website, mobile app, or using the products or service using digital tools, understanding and striving to meet or exceed call center metrics while providing excellent, consistent customer service. Basic qualifications. You'll need a high school diploma or equivalent and a minimum of 18 months of customer service related experience. So that's just a year and a half of any type of job that dealt with customers, which is literally almost every kind of job. Okay. So preferred, and if we don't know what that preferred word means, these are things that are nice to have, but you don't have to check off all the boxes. It's okay to still apply if you don't check off all of the things listed here. So preferred skills or experience, effective problem solving and negotiation skills, ability to navigate multiple computer systems, applications, and utilize search tools to find information, proven time management skills, ability to multitask, experience interacting positively with unsatisfied customers, good communication skills, including speaking clearly, articulately, accurately, while using a pleasant tone, and common conversational courtesies, strong verbal and written communication skills, a genuine passion for helping others, and being of service. If hired as a remote employee, the following expectations would apply, as they do all employees who regularly perform work outside of a U.S. Bank location. In general, your work status, job duties, and responsibilities will not change based on whether you are working from a U.S. Bank or remote location. All company rules, policies, practices, and procedures still apply. Location of work site. Remote employees must identify a permanent remote work site that allows focus and confidentiality. For most employees, this is a home office. If space is not a home office, manager approval is necessary to ensure appropriate work site. Generally, employees should work from their identified work site. Manager and human resources approval is required before changing a remote workstation, as factors such as operational and business needs, geography-based salary range differences, and time zone differences are considered. Designated work area. Remote workspace should be reasonably quiet and free from interruption. Remote employees are responsible for furnishing worksite, including desk, chair, and internet access, and ensuring company equipment and information is safe. Equipment. U.S. Bank will provide computer equipment necessary to perform job responsibilities, including computer and peripheral equipment, monitor, keyboard, mouse, and all equipment provided remains the sole and exclusive property of U.S. Bank. Employees are liable for damages caused by misuse, negligence, and/or unauthorized use of equipment. Employees are required to set up equipment in remote workspace. So that's where they tell us where they will hook you up with equipment. And then work and family. Working remotely is not a substitute for family care arrangements. Except in rare circumstances, family care should not be provided by employee during work hours. Employees are expected to make family care arrangements to ensure that work obligations can be met. Internet. Remote employees are responsible for having internet service prior to starting employment. Internet service is not paid by U.S. Bank. Call center employees are required to connect via Ethernet, not Wi-Fi, for work. Internet service requirements. High-speed internet service like fiber, cable, or DSL is required. DSL should be dedicated bandwidth and not shared. 40 Mbps is best practice. Modem/router requirements. Modem router approved by your internet service provider. No more than 2 years old to ensure recent technology compatibility. Should support VoIP data connection. And it says if there's anything we can do to accommodate a disability during any portion of the application or hiring process, please refer to their disability accommodations for applicants. And then they have more information about how you can learn the way they work at U.S. Bank and make relationships. This is a benefits eligible position. And it says, we know that healthy employees are happy employees, and we believe that work-life balance should be easy to achieve. That's why we share the cost of benefits and offer a variety of programs, resources, and support your need to bring your full self to work and stay present and committed to the people who matter most, your family. And they have information about all of their banks, including tuition reimbursement, retirement plans, and more. And that's information y'all want to check out. So the last thing, they say the pay range can go up to $22 per hour. Okay, that's good. And then this is just saying that some positions require vaccination for the 19. It's not saying that this one specifically does. And for the positions that do require that vaccination as part of the conditional offer of employment, the successful candidate will be asked to provide proof or approval for an accommodation or exception. So we don't know based off of this if they require it, but it is 2023. We are at the house. You'll know before you get too far down the road with them if they do require it, if that is a deal breaker for y'all, which a lot of y'all have voiced your opinion about. So that is the lead. I read, pretty much the whole thing. And, I actually really appreciate how detailed they were with this information in the section here. Working from home is not a substitute for daycare. And, if y'all were at my office Christmas party, I touched on that, but I said, let's put a pin in it and I will talk more in depth about it later, which, is coming. Okay. But yeah, they're going to give you equipment and, you're going to have everything you need. So if you do like this lead, please go ahead and get your application ASAP. The apply now button is at the top. And, just a couple more things. I do want to point out, yes, this position does provide equipment, but if you don't have equipment, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage because the only jobs you're going to be able to apply to are the ones that offer it. Now, in my Amazon storefront, I have equipment packages that suffice 99% of these companies' requirements. So I went through the specs for you and I found equipment that works for the majority of companies. And I gave away this computer package at my office Christmas party last month. So somebody got hooked up with everything they need to succeed, okay? And congratulations. Now, if you weren't the winner, okay, you can get everything you see here for $154, which is a steal, okay? You can't go to Best Buy, you can't go to Fry's, you can't go anywhere and get the CPU tower that runs Windows 10 Pro, the wired keyboard and mouse, and the 19-inch monitor. You can't do that. So head over to my Amazon storefront. The link is always in the description box right next to the job lead link. And then also, if you want to apply to more jobs, go to my website, remoteworklife.co, and check out the mega list of jobs. Okay, there are 446 companies on there. We're adding some more this week. So there are plenty of companies on this list for you to find jobs at and apply to. We have the direct link to their careers pages so that you can apply directly through those companies' websites. So check this out, put this in the rotation for where you go to find jobs. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful. Get that application in and I will talk to you soon. Bye.